strafing pass. Surely the Soviets will soon be calling in their fighters to come and combat this German menace. Colour scheme on this Buchon, perhaps as far removed from Eastern Front colours as you could get. It's a recently applied desert scheme that was put on this aircraft for the Flying Legends show earlier this year. It has been retained since. It now looks tremendously weathered. Over this airfield on the eastern front, our 109 seems to be having it all its own way, but I expect that will soon change. Sights, and they're about to run in low and fast from our left. shown by the colour scheme on the second of the two Yaks in this pair. That was the Normandy-Niemen squadron. To give it its proper French title, Regiment de Chasse 3. It had been set up in 1942, so 75 years ago this year, in the wake of the German invasion of the Soviet Union. The effort was to increase ties between the Free French forces under Charles de Gaulle and their Soviet comrades. And it looks like the 109 has been hit by to liberate the areas around the Yemen River in the former Soviet Union. It flew the YAK-7 and then the YAK-9 before it transitioned to the YAK-3, and the explored class 99 French pilots with their Soviet aircraft returned to France in June 1945, and online you can find some very interesting footage of the aircraft being returned to base with some very spirited low flying indeed over Le Bourget Airfield in Paris. Both of these two aircraft are new build YAK-3s that were produced as part of a new production run in the 1990s by the Orenburg plant of Yakovlev in Russia. Instead of the original Klimov engine, they have an Allison V1710. The light blue painted on the front of the YAK pair is marked up as an aircraft marked White 100, operated by the 402nd Fighter Aviation Regiment of the Soviet Air Force, which was active with the YAK-3 in many major campaigns, including the final battle for Berlin in 1945. Coming in now for their final pass from our left. Second aircraft in the characteristic Normandy-Niemen regiment markings. Both of these airplanes have passed through the Meyer Motors facilities in Germany. Was bought 10 years ago by a private owner from them, Chris Fogeldesign, and he had it painted in these colours in 20